Following an extravagant debut, Suits, LA returns for episode 2, feeling more firmly established as a potential series. One positive right away is that Ted Stephen Amell Ghost Brother does not make an appearance, with the assistance of his right-hand man Kevin Troy Winbush in New York. Ted is forced to investigate Lester Thompson in depth in episode 2. Ted is interested only in information that will support his conviction that Lester did not murder his creative partner, whereas Kevin is the first to seek the truth. When Ted must contend with prosecutor Elizabeth Smith Sophia Pernices, who makes it abundantly evident that this won't be an easy victory, it becomes more challenging. To keep Dylan Pryor Victoria Justice as a client, Erica Lex Scott Davis and Rick Brian Greenberg compete fiercely. To secure his position as head of entertainment at Stewart's Josh McDermott Company, Rick must get Dylan back. Ted's firm cannot afford to lose any more clients after Stewart defected, so Erica must keep Dylan. However, neither Ted nor Erica are completely out at the end of the episode, and they both have surprising allies on their side. In Suits LA episode 2, Ted is inordinately stressed. Even after working as a federal prosecutor in New York for a number of years, Ted still has no idea what a criminal defense attorney does. Because the case is so well known, the DA's office switches up the prosecutor, but he still expects an over-the-hill DA to bring charges against Lester. Ted immediately recognizes Elizabeth Smith as a shark when he sees her on the other side of the bench. She offers Lester a plea bargain that will result in a long prison sentence, and Ted declines it right away before Elizabeth has to remind him that he must show it to his client as required by law. Lester is also not interested in any agreement that would put him in jail. By that time, though, Kevin has discovered financial receipts that demonstrate Lester and his accomplice were stealing from one another. This shows murder in the shooting and contradicts Lester's account of what happened. As Lester begged for his life, he said that his partner suddenly began acting strangely and eventually shot himself. Lester says he questioned his partner about the money, and that's when he started to stress out after Kevin shows him the bank papers. Elizabeth arrives soon after with more terrible news. Lester has even more reason to wish him dead after she found evidence that his partner had an affair with his wife. Suits LA episode 2, Rick and Erica have a sexy past. Rick and Erica are fighting among themselves across the office. When it comes to getting Dylan Pryor as a client, their dispute about who is the superior attorney is put to the test. When Rick learns that he needs a big fish to formally claim head of entertainment at his new firm, Dylan's loyalty is called into question. In the premiere, Rick had signed Dylan to Ted's firm. The fight for Dylan discloses Rick and Erica's past sexual relations in addition to exposing the lawyer's flaws. Uncertain circumstances led to their breakup. What if someone on this show was honest about anything? Such a crazy idea, but there is obviously still some hostility there that feeds their incessant arguing. Suits LA episode 2 reveals more New York clues. While the delusions of the dead brother were eliminated, the flashbacks are still present in episode 2, despite the New York info dump being more concentrated. It makes more sense for Ted to go into entertainment law after burning out as a prosecutor, because Samantha Rochelle Goulding was an entertainment lawyer in New York when they dated.